First up, Bill Saris, who is the CEO of Linqto.
Hello, everyone. Good morning. Welcome. Small business owners need an affordable and easy-to-use live social media tool. That's what Linqto does. We provide them that tool. This is an application that was developed for Stanford. It's been used by Intuit, by Meg Whitman campaign, by the Obama people. And let's show you kind of how it works, and we'll talk through this morning what it's about and hopefully get some great questions.
Find most of this information or all this information on our website, again at megwhitman.com. Please continue to send us your questions. On our website is an opportunity to engage in conversation with the campaign. It's called Talk to Meg. We do look at your questions.
Not just about me talking into the webcam. It's really about us being in this room, sharing our experiences with this topic, mobile messaging. And just because Chad and I are talking back and forth on the topic, if you have tips to share, if you've tried it, feel free to share it.
This is kind of fun. Big appreciation. Thank you, Colleen. I'm getting it all. I'm taking it in.
So we're working in a big space here, but with Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, I post, you respond. It's not exactly immediate. With companies like WebEx and Connect, VPipe, Ustream, I broadcast to a group of many. Linqto is the only company that actually engages everyone in a communal conversation, and we do that in a live environment. The high demand for next generation technology and social media solutions provides us a viable first to market entry point for Linqto. And right now we've just launched a Facebook series of applications in January of this year for small businesses. These applications allow the 27 million small business users in the United States direct access to the 500 million users on Facebook who are their customers and prospects.
This little area that I'm in right here, this is called the speakers box, and when you put yourself into the queue, if you want to go ahead and try it out, you just go down there and where it says add yourself to the queue, and it will show on the screen what who's next in the queue, like Kathy did right there. When I go out, then the next person will come in, and the next person, it's like automatic. So it's just like it queues up. Go figure. Go figure. Over on that side is a list of everybody who's here, and over on that side is our chat, which I think most of you have found already. I want to give a big thank you to the people at Linqto who came up with this lovely technology that we are testing. They keep adding new things to it all the time, so it's always new every time we come in here, and we appreciate that. It's really kind of fun.
Looking at the Web 2.0 experience, websites are no longer as critical as they used to be. You can get to our space from your own website. You can get to our space from Facebook. You can get to our you can get to our room directly from your blog or from any location. And the cool thing about it is all the people who come from those various locations end up in the same place, the same conversation at the same time.
Hi, I'm Tiffany Windsor, and I would like to welcome you to Cool to Craft. I'm delighted to welcome Linda Peterson from Craft Tech University.
Hi Tiffany, and hi all you cool crafters out there. I'm going to change cameras. So here you see the colors of clay that we're going to be using.
We are crafting hot air balloons. Apparently they're not going to get out of my way for the rest of the evening, so it's going to be like a cat going like this.
So one of the things that you can see here is people have fun, and that's kind of how we've grown. We began this journey a couple of years ago working with Stanford in the focus group and then with the Obama campaign in the political research meeting, but we just found recently in January when we started this new operation, these Facebook operations, how much fun this is for small businesses. You can see this is we just picked out one viral flow. Person at the top opened a room. All the people on the second level came to watch her speak. They all thought, well, this is neat. We want a space of our own. They bought rooms. Then the next level came in. They bought rooms. It has its own natural viral experience without us having to market, because the people come to the spaces, and when they enjoy the space, then they want more. So where are we going with this, and what is our future? We've tested Facebook advertising. We know that with about $5,000 worth of marketing, we brought 40,000 users into one space. We've also been working under contract for the last 2 years building the email marketing system for Intuit. So we're familiar with email marketing processes. We've created sales projections. We know where we're going with it and where we plan to go with this. We'll just give you one more final demo, and then we'll summarize.
About what is social media? Some people have heard the term, but you're not really sure what it is. So today we're just going to talk about a few key and some of the most popular social media.
Registered just this year alone about 600 to 700 Republicans. And it's just amazing. It just is to get people involved, people my age, 20 and whatnot. That's just, it's a good feeling to see that this guy could do this for all of us.
So somebody sets up a room for their business, and then their customers who are also on the website can join in the video. So are they doing any moderating or screening so you don't have stuff like happens on Chat Roulette?
We have special moderator tools that we built in, so the person who owns the room has a separate set of tools from all the participants. They can kick people out of the room, they can kick people out of the queue, they can move people around in the queue, they can adjust what happens in the visual queue as well as in the text chat area, mute people. We've kind of handled all that, which we had to when those are part of the stipulations when we built the application originally for Stanford.
Great, really easy to use. I can see why you have a lot of usage. In terms of your business model, it wasn't clear to me. You make money by having subscribers sign up and have a room. Is that correct? So you have 40,000 users in round terms, and I know that it's very early days in round terms.
But we have two revenue models. One is a subscription model, and because we did all of our own R&D and we've been self-funded, we have a very low subscription price compared with the competition. And the other model is the advertising model. The average person in a space is there for 32 minutes. So when you think of the average time on a web page versus the average time on one of our spaces, there's 32 minutes for a rotating advertising capacity to create quite a bit of advertising.
In round terms, how much are you charging for subscribers?
Well, $19.99 a month is a subscription fee. $50 is the setup fee, and we've been told by people come in that they can't believe how inexpensive it is.
So there's a few other solutions than the one you mentioned on the market, thinking like maybe TalkBox on the more consumer side, Udemy for people trying to have online courses. How do you sort of look at yourself versus those guys in terms of pitch, in terms of marketing strategy, and how do you acquire those users?
Good question, Jeff. Actually, that's a question that we ask our Linqto customers when they migrate from those other applications to come and use us. I would say the two biggest distinctions we have that we hear from everyone is, first is ease of use. When in the social space, somebody needs to just click a button and get in there and start talking. And with all the other applications that we compete with, they build such huge software applications that the business owners find they have to spend too much time instructing people how to use it instead of letting them just come in and immediately communicate. That's the first one. The second piece that we hear a lot of, especially recently, is what some users have called the talking head syndrome. If you've been in WebEx or Connect or some of the others where they're mainly presentation oriented, you'll have these little video boxes where people are maybe a couple of 100 pixels by 100 pixels. We've worked for a couple of years developing, you saw the large size of the video presentation. People are in the center, they're up front. We have a very complex streaming mechanism in the background that uses bandwidth measurements so that we make sure that everyone, no matter what their bandwidth is, gets the highest possible video quality out of it. So I think those are probably the distinctions we get the most when we ask our customers.
Cool.
Thank you, Jeff.
Are we all done? Okay.
Okay.
Bill, thank you very much.